Good morning and welcome to your social studies lesson. This is the first day of your fourth week. Today we are going to study chapter 4 of unit 1, which is My Country. Let's look at the objectives of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to tell the meanings of difficult words. You will be able to identify the neighboring countries of Pakistan. And you will be able to notify the provinces of Pakistan and their capitals. Before starting the lesson, let's check your prior knowledge. Do you know how many countries are there in the world? Let me tell you. There are 193 countries in the world. Which is the largest country? Yes, most of you can tell. Russia is the largest country. It covers more than 17 million square kilometers. Which part of the world has the least number of people? Vatican City has the smallest population, less than 1,000 people. It is the smallest state of the world, having an area of only 1 square kilometer. Now, which country has the largest number of people? Yes, all of you know that. China has the largest number of population. Over 1.4 billion people live in China. Now, let's look at the difficult words. Border, that means an edge or a boundary separating two countries. Population, people living in a country. Identity, recognition. Citizen, people of a town or a state. Now, you have learned in your previous lesson that the land of the earth is divided into 7 continents, among which Asia is one. Continents are further divided into countries, and countries are separated from each other by borders. Borders, as we have learned before, are like an edge or a boundary which separate one country from the other. They are just like walls of your house. Just like the wall of your house separates your house from your neighbor's house. Just imagine if you don't have the walls of your house. Then will you have your privacy? Will you be secure? No, you won't. In that way, anyone can just trespass into your house anytime they want. So your walls protect your home. And that's why borders are for. Borders are there to protect the country, and they are the limiting line of that country. If some stranger comes into your house, then he cannot come inside until you allow him. He has to knock the door and then get the permission to get inside. So, similarly, if anyone, or let's suppose if I want to go to Canada, I need to get the permission from the government of that country in the form of a visa. Otherwise, I cannot cross the boundary of Canada. If you watch news, you must have heard of the word LOC, tension or seriousness on the LOC. Now, what is LOC? That is the line of control, our boundary where our army is there to protect us from our enemies. Now, there are 193 countries in the world. Countries are formed by people. And there are more than 7 billion people living in this world. As we have discussed before, China has the largest population in the world, that is 1.4 billion. The people of a country are called its population. We are living in Pakistan, so all of us are considered as the population of Pakistan. Pakistan's population is over 207 million. Now, if you can see, this is the map of Asia, and you can see many countries in it: China, Bhutan, India, Japan, Saudi Arab, Israel, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Sri Lanka. All these are the countries belonging to the Asian countries. These are considered as the Asian countries. They are the part of the continent Asia. Can you locate Pakistan? Yes, that one, the green one. And as you can see, there are other countries besides Pakistan. And if you can see the red line outside Pakistan and outside every country, this red line is the border of that country. Pakistan shares its borders with four countries. Pakistan's western side has Iran, Afghanistan is in the northwest, China is in the northeast, and India is in the east. To the south is the Arabian Sea. That's why we can say that our coastline is to the southern side or to the south of Pakistan. Countries are further divided into provinces and then cities and towns. So Pakistan is divided into four provinces: Sindh, Punjab, Balochistan, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Each province has its own government and its own capital. Capital is where the government of the country or the province has its offices, its main governing territories or offices. Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. It has the main governing offices of the whole country. You can see the capitals of all the provinces marked on the map. The provinces of Pakistan. There are four provinces: Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, known as KPK, and Gilgit Baltistan. The northern areas are known as Gilgit Baltistan. It is not a province, but it is a separate territory. That's why it is considered as a whole. And it has its own main cities. Lahore is the capital of Punjab. Karachi is the capital of Sindh. Quetta is the capital of Balochistan. Peshawar is the capital of KPK. And Gilgit is the capital of Gilgit Baltistan. You should learn these provinces and their capitals very well. To the northern side of Pakistan, there are high mountains covered with snow, deep valleys, and thick forests. In the south and the central land is the flatlands. These lands are much suitable for agriculture. Because of the availability of water, these lands are more fertile and give better crops, such as wheat, sugarcane, cotton, and rice. Wheat is one of the main crops of Pakistan. In the western side and to the east, there are deserts. These are dry areas with very less amount of water. Because there is no river going across these dry lands. The Punjab is mostly fertile because of the flowing of rivers across it. Punjab is also known as the land of five rivers, जिसको हम पंच नद भी कहते हैं, पांच दरियाओं की सरजमीन. The largest river is the Indus River, and then Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. All these rivers are running across Pakistan and they are providing water to all the areas nearby. And the areas near these rivers are more fertile. Now look at the work that you have to do. First of all, you have to do the reading of page 18 and 19. And then you have to do the work page 22 on your book. Do it very neatly. And after reading the lesson and watching this video, you will be able to complete this page very easily. And third is your notebook work. In your notebook, you have to do your vocabulary words. You have to write down the vocabulary words. And you have to do question number 1, 2, and 3. Now let's see how you have to do that. Before starting your work, you have to write your index. Don't forget your index. Your index, your date will be 1st of July. And then your topic will be my country. And then when you start your work, you have to write your date and day just like written here. And then your topic, my country. Underline your topic with a sharp and dark color which can be seen clearly. And then your vocabulary words and their meanings. If you like, you can draw the line between, otherwise it can be just like this. The words that we had already discussed. Now the questions. You have to do question number 1, 2, and 3 in your notebooks. First one is, which part of our country has a coastline? We have already discussed that since the Arabian Sea is to the southern side, therefore the coastline is to the south, towards the south. How many provinces are there in Pakistan? You have to name them. Which country shares its borders with Pakistan? So you write your answers very neatly, and after each question and its answer, skip a line. Don't skip a line after one question and its answer again. After the question, it must be the answer, and then skip a line. After each question and answer, skip a line. And in the end, don't forget to mark your ending line. On this blank page, besides your work, you can draw the map of Pakistan, or you can just copy the map of Pakistan and paste it over there. You can label all the provinces and its capitals, and then use different colors to show all different provinces. So you can draw it by yourself, or you can just paste a photocopy and then color it nicely. Hope you understand the lesson well. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.